today for the ribbon cutting ceremony of our completed Garret Mountain Reservation Phase 2 Improvement Project.
Yes.
And we will begin with the flag salute led by County Commissioner John Bartlett.
So I'm told there's a flag off behind the trees. Please join me in saluting it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much.
Okay. We are here today to, this is so great. This area and this park. A big shout out to our Parks Department, our Engineering Department, Planning, Roads. It's a family affair up here, and we did a lot of work together to bring this to our residents. Something that they can, I heard on the news today about community connectivity, which means that this is a park that brings people together. From the cities that surround us, it might be the refuge to come out and just enjoy the trees, the park, and all the walking paths. Is a great place to be. So I'm going to begin by acknowledging our local officials who have joined us here and all those who have been involved in the project since its inception. I am going to begin on my right. We have our wonderful Assemblywoman, Shavonda Sumter. From Woodland Park, we have Councilman Michael Sika. Councilwoman Tina Gaddy. My colleagues up here, Commissioner James, right behind me. We have the aide to Director Pat Lepore, Rodney DeVore. I thought you'd be up here.
Can't take pictures.
Oh, okay. We have Commissioner Bartlett that did the flag salute. We have Commissioner Cruz, who's going to be talking to you a little bit about the project that we did here. And myself, Commissioner Lazara. From the great city of Patterson, we have Mayor Andre Saya. Our County Administrator, Matt Jordan. Deputy County Administrator, Mark Seaman. Our County Counsel, Nadej Allwaters. Our Assistant County Engineer, Norden Murphy, who took me on a tour of the new bathrooms that are down there, but they're not open to the public yet. But you will go back in time if you're a 1970s high school student, because the color of the tile is exactly like it used to be in the bathrooms. Yeah. We have County Inspector Florine Mosca. We have Assistant Architect Isaiah Miller. Our Parks and Recreation Director, Daryl Sparta. Our Deputy Parks and Recreation Director, Greg Moore. From Planning and Economic Development, we have Director Andreas Holzman. And we have Deputy Buildings and Grounds Director, Bobby Scelzo. Okay, our consultants from NKW, Prime Consultant Ted Ariadix. And Jim Welsh. We have Jim Welsh. Construction Contractor, Concrete Construction Corporation, Charles Dandinu. We have Charlie Wozniak, also from Concrete Construction Corporation. And we have Dave Burns, also from Concrete Construction Corporation. Okay. I am going to hand this over to our Passaic County Commissioner, Orlando Cruz, who's going to give you a little bit of background on this project.
Thank you, Commissioner Lazara. So now to the fun part. Once again, on behalf of the County Commissioners, I want to thank you guys for joining me and my colleagues on this long-awaited opening of Garret Mountain Phase 2 Improvement Project. Garret Mountain Reservation, located both in Woodland Park and in Patterson, is one of Passaic County's most frequented parks. The original landscape was designed by a famed Olmsted brothers. For the 310 acres of recreational space sits more than 500 feet above sea level with the scenic views of Patterson and New York City skyline. Lambert Castle and Lambert Tower, two of Passaic County's historic sites, are also located within Garret Mountains Reservation. This park contains a variety of facilities and amenities that provide a wide assortment of activities for park users, such as fishing, hiking, walking, biking, bird watching, horseback riding, sightseeing, and picnicking. The Passaic County Commissioners are excited to add this new playground and fitness area to the multitude of facilities already here in Garret Mountain. The goal of this $5.2 million project was to provide a new recreational amenity and improvements to the park in the vicinity of the auto overlook area of Garret Mountain Reservation, and to develop a unique and beautiful public open space for residents and visitors. It is so wonderful to see the popularity of this new equipment, especially the use of the exercise equipment on the weekends. Phase 2 of the Garret Mountain Reservation Improvement Project included installation of a new inclusive playground with safety surfacing. New equipment is divided into the appropriate age groups and includes sensory equipment. Installation of an outdoor exercise equipment area with new safety surfacing, construction of a gazebo, and addition of benches and picnic tables at various locations within the project limits. The installation of a stone amphitheater set into the slope near the new playground. Construction of a new comfort station that includes a family bathroom, as you mentioned, from the 1970s, right? It'll take you back there. Repair and restoration of the binocular viewing area. Construction of 2 new parking lots in the vicinity of the Great Meadow area. Reconstruction of the overlook parking lot, including accessible paths, wall repairs, and all new landscaping. This project was partly funded by a Garret Mountain Reservation FY22 New Jersey State Budget Grant through the NJDEP Green Acres program in the amount of $3.4 million, with the remaining amount supplied by Passaic County. I'd like to thank the NJDEP and Green Acres, and thank you all again for joining us here today. At this time, I'll pass the microphone back over to Commissioner Lazara.
Thank you. Lots of good stuff up here. Now, do we have a representative from the DEP here? Okay, so we're going to pass that up. And I would like to introduce an amazing Assemblywoman and a good friend to all of us, Assemblywoman Shavonda Sumter.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. This is one of those projects where we have partnered with the state, the county, as well as the municipality to be sure that we bring a beautiful asset, restoration, modernization to our community. This park will support the special needs of our children who have special gifts. I'm super excited at the safety features as well as the sensory features, which are now a current need of the times for parents to have a safe space to bring their children for some activity, let alone a parent can also take time to work out and walk around the park as well. Garret Mountain is a crown jewel. As we look at tourism in the state of New Jersey, it is a destination place in the north. So please, please, please take time to come and see this beautiful park and enjoy the amenities now here at Garret Mountain.
Okay. Next, we have remarks from our Mayor of Patterson, Andre Saya.
Good morning.
Good morning.
The pandemic has taught us many lessons, but 2 that are the most salient. One is that we should focus on the health and well-being of our residents, and two, that there's power in partnerships. Our Assemblywoman alluded to, and if I may dovetail on what you said earlier, partnership parks. We're so inspired by our county partners that in Paterson we created the Friends of Paterson Parks so that we could continue to invest in our future. In fact, we created this Friends of Paterson Park so that we could apply for more open space funding. And for the very first time, wherever we applied, we actually got that funding for our first inclusive playground that accommodates children with autism at Roberto Clemente Park. And then it created what Commissioner Bartlett calls ripples of renewal, because our next inclusive playground was at Lou Costello Memorial Park, which our county funded the study so that we can initiate the project. On May 19th, we celebrated the rebirth of Hinchliffe Stadium. The county invested in that endeavor as well. But every bit counts, Commissioner James. So we want to continue to make the most worthy investment we can make in our youth. This is a prime example of everyone throughout the county and in other counties, because I've seen the work that they've done in Essex County. We salute Joe DiVincenzo and his vision, but his residents can come here and enjoy what our residents are enjoying now. And so let's continue that commitment with our partnership parks. Just today, the council has approved to go on the agenda Eastside Park's new tennis courts. Another open space funding grant.
Good luck.
Whoa, no, it's on the consent agenda. I think it'll be approved. Well, I got big scissors if they don't. You see what I brought there? That's
And the right kind of
lethal weapon right there.
the right kind of ring.
Right. And West Side, at Eastside Park, all the roads are going to be resurfaced as well. So the council has already approved that one, so don't worry. You can sleep better at night, sleep well. And we didn't forget West Side Park either. The county is also assisting us in that endeavor. In fact, I think to date we have almost $10 million we've raised for West Side Park. So again, let's align our efforts and let's create the synergy that is needed in Passaic County to empower our residents and make life for them more enjoyable. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. Okay, thank you, everyone. If you want to come up, we're going to cut the ribbon now. You can join us.
County Parks.
Yay!
I didn't know what to say. You want to get one shot?